Good morning, Spelman. I hope all of you are doing well. Ms. Torres misses each of you, and today we're going to get started with lesson 13. Let's see what you remember about seasons. Everybody, how many seasons are in a year? Get ready. Yes, 4. What's the coldest season? Get ready. Yes, winter. What's the hottest season? Get ready. Yes, summer. In which season do plants start growing? Get ready. Yes, spring. In which season do leaves fall from the trees? Get ready. Yes, fall. Everybody start with the coldest season and say all the seasons. Get ready. Right. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Good job. Kiss your brains. Open your worksheet to lesson 13. Everybody find the 4 arrows in part A. Maps always show the same letter on top. Everybody, what letter goes at the end of the top arrow? Get ready? Yes, N. Your turn. Write N in the space on top of your map. Raise your hand when you're finished. Very good. Everybody, pick up your workbook and stand up. Hold your workbook flat and face north. Get ready. So if you're facing north, I'm not facing north, I'm facing this way, and I'm holding my book flat. Now the arrows show all the directions in the room. Everybody, point east. Get ready. Go. Very good. So you should be pointing this way. Touch the arrow on your map that points east. So you should be touching this side. Everybody point west. Get ready. So you should be pointing this way. And when you're touching your map, you should be touching this side. Everybody point south. Get ready. So you should be pointing this way, and you should be touching this on your map. Everybody sit down. Here are the letters for the rest of the directions on the map. S stands for south, W stands for west, E stands for east. Your turn. Write those letters at the end of the correct arrows. Raise your hand when you're finished. Very good. So here's what you should have. North is at the top, south is at the bottom, east is on the right side, west is on the left side. Raise your hand if you wrote the letters where they belong. Good for you. You'll be working a lot with maps. So remember where the directions go. And let me give you some student points because you guys have been answering very good. So you get 3 student points. Everybody find part B. These are arrows for a new deduction. Touch arrow 1. What's the first word? Get ready. Yes, all. What are those animals shown? What are those animals shown in the first picture? Get ready. Yes, dogs. What's the word after the picture? Get ready. Yes, are. The first part of the rule is all dogs are something. Everybody, what are all those dogs in the last picture? Get ready. Yes, animals. Everybody say the rule for arrow 1. Get ready. Yes, all dogs are animals. That's a collie at the bottom of arrow 2 and arrow 3. Say the statement for arrow 2. Get ready. Yes, a collie is a dog. Say the statement for arrow 3. Get ready. Yes, so a collie is an animal. Your turn to touch the arrows and say the whole deduction. Start with arrow 1. Get ready. Yes, all dogs are animals. A collie is a dog, so a collie is an animal. See if you could say that deduction with your eyes closed. Get ready. Right. All dogs are animals. A collie is a dog, so a collie is an animal. Good job. Let me give you all some student points. Everybody touch the pictures below the deduction. I'll tell you what kind of dogs those are. The first dog is a poodle. The next dog is a beagle. The next dog is a puppy. The last dog is a greyhound. Everybody touch the picture of the poodle below the arrows. Pretend that you have a picture of the poodle at the bottom of both up arrows. Let's see if everybody can say the whole deduction. Everybody say the whole deduction for a poodle. Get ready. Yes, all dogs are animals. A poodle is a dog, so a poodle is an animal. Who thinks they can say the whole deduction for any of the other dogs at the bottom of your page? Just pick your favorite dog, then pretend that dog is at the bottom of both up arrows and say the whole deduction for that dog. It's tough. Who wants to try? Okay, you can try. Very good. Yes, that's a great answer. So your answer is all dogs are animals. A greyhound is a dog. So a greyhound is an animal. Very good. Kiss your brains. Everybody find part C. You're going to make up sentences, and I'll bet some of you are going to make up pretty silly sentences. Touch arrow 1. Part of that sentence is already written. Touch the part that's written. That part says sat on. Everybody, what does it say? Get ready. Yes, sat on. The first sentence will say that somebody sat on something, or maybe somebody sat on somebody else. Touch the first space on arrow 1. That's where you'll write the names of the characters doing the sitting. Touch the last space on arrow 1. That's where you'll write the name of the character or thing that got sat on. The names you'll use to make up the sentence 1 are below the sentences. I'll read the names. You touch the pictures. Get ready. A skunk, bleep, sweetie, Roger, a hat, a tot. Your turn. Complete sentence one. Write the name of the character doing the sitting and the name of the character or thing being sat on. Listen. Start your sentence with a capital letter and put a period at the end. Raise your hand when you're finished. I just want to show you this quick little poster. Remember, start with a capital. Does your sentence have swag? It starts with a capital. It's written neatly. It has a finger space. And it has given punctuation. So you have a period at the end. Let's see what kind of silly sentences you wrote. When I call on you, read your sentence. So your sentence is a skunk sat on bleep. Very good. Those were pretty funny sentences. Everybody touch the word that's already written in sentence 2. That word is chase. Everybody, what word? Get ready. Yes, chase. Say sentence 2 will say that somebody chased somebody or something. Touch the first space on arrow 2. That's where you'll write the name of the character doing the chasing. Touch the last space on arrow 2. That's where you'll write the name of the character or thing being chased. Your turn. Complete sentence 2. Remember the capital and period. Be careful. Raise your hand when you're finished. Can you read me your sentence? Very good. I like that sentence. A skunk chased Sweetie. Very good. Everybody touch the words that are already written in sentence 3. Those words are picked up. What are words? Get ready. Yes, picked up. Sentence 3 will say that somebody picked up somebody or something. Your turn. Complete sentence 3 so that it tells that somebody picked up somebody or something. Remember the capital and period. Be careful. Raise your hand when you're finished. Can you read me your sentence? Roger picked up a hat. Very good. Yes, that's a very good example. Everybody touch the big box next to the sentences. Later, you're going to draw a picture for your favorite sentence. You'll draw a picture of whatever you had happening in your favorite sentence. I'll show you some of the better pictures next time. Listen to the story. Listen to the last story about Bleep again. Bleep adjusted some screws in his head so that he would talk better. He turned the red screw and the brown screw. When he was done, he couldn't say the E sound in the words like egg and let. Instead of saying egg, he said something else. What's that? Get ready. Yes, ugh. Instead of saying let, he said something else. What's that? Get ready. Yes, Lut. After Bleep mailed the letter, he went back home and Molly took the top of his head off. Then he adjusted the screw for the E sound. That was the red screw. Molly didn't know that Bleep had also turned the brown screw, so she didn't adjust that screw. After she adjusted the red screw, she said, say the word get. Bleep said, get. She said, say the word yes. Bleep said, yes. She said, say the word better. Bleep said, better. Then Molly said, well, I think you're all fixed up now. Bleep said, okay, baby. Then Molly went into the garage to work on her new invention, and Bleep went into the kitchen to wash the dishes. Pretty soon, Molly heard a loud crashing sound from the kitchen. She went in there to see what had happened, and she saw a big mess. On the floor was a broken plate. She said, Bleep, what happened? Bleep said, the plate was wet. When I took it out of the water, it slipped out of my hand. Molly said, it did what? It slipped out of my hand. That's what I thought you had said. Then Molly said, tell me, Bleep, was that plate slippery? Yes, Bleep, very slippery. Oh no, she said. Oh yes, that plate was very sick. Molly said, when you took the top of your head off, did you happen to fiddle around with more than one screw? Bleep said, yes. Molly said, do you happen to remember the color of the other screw you messed with? No, Bleep said. This is going to be a lot of fun, Molly said. She wasn't very happy because she wasn't sure which screw to adjust, and there were lots and lots of screws inside Bleep's head. Molly said, we'll clean up this mess and then come into the garage. I'll see if I can find the right screw. Bleep said, okay, baby. Molly started to leave the kitchen, but the floor was wet. Just as she started to walk, she slipped and almost fell on the wet floor. She banged her hand against the counter and hurt her wrist. Bleep didn't see what happened, but he heard Molly slipping and banging into the counter. He turned around and said, did you slip on the floor? She said, yes, Bleep, I slipped. Did you hurt your wrist? Yes, Bleep. Do you want me to put your arm in a sling? No, Bleep, I don't need to put my arm in a sling. Okay, baby. So after Bleep cleaned up the mess in the kitchen, he went into the garage and Molly spent a lot of time fixing up his problem. At last, she found the right screw and adjusted it. Then she tested Bleep to make sure he didn't have a problem. She said, say slop. Bleep said, slop. Molly said, say slide. Bleep said, slide. Molly said, I think you're fixed up now. And you know what Bleep said. Everybody find part D? Here are some things that Bleep was trying to say when he had a problem. Touch arrow 1. Bleep is trying to say, slam the door. Everybody, what word will he have trouble with? Get ready. Yes, slam. What word will he say instead of slam? Get ready. Yes, Sam. Fix up the word slam to show what Bleep really said. Cross out the letter L. Raise your hand when you're finished. Here's what you should have for slam. Now, if you cross it out, it says Sam. Touch arrow 2. Bleep is trying to say the sled can slide. Everybody, what is he trying to say? Get ready. Yes, The sled can slide. People have trouble with two words. What's the first word? Get ready. Yes, sled. What's the other word? Get ready. Yes, slide. Listen, Bleep is trying to say sled. What will he say instead of sled? Get ready. Yes, said. Bleep is trying to say slide. What will he say instead of slide? Get ready. Yes, side. Bleep is trying to say that sled can slide. Raise your hand when you can say what Bleep said. Everybody, what did he say? Get ready. Yes, that said can side. Yes. Fix up the goofy words to show what Bleep really said. Raise your hand when you're finished. Check your work. Here's what you should have for sled and slide. So you should have sled and slide. Now the words say said and side. Touch arrow 3. Bleep is trying to say a slug is sleeping. Everybody, what is he trying to say? Get ready. Yes, a slug is sleeping. Bleep will have trouble with two words. What's the first word? Get ready. Yes, slug. What's the other word? Get ready. Yes, sleeping. Listen, Beep is trying to say slug. What will he say instead of slug? Get ready. Yes, sug. Bleep is trying to say sleeping. What will he say instead of sleeping? Get ready. Yes, steeping. Bleep is trying to say a slug is sleeping. Raise your hand when you can say that. Say what Bleep is trying to say. Everybody, what did he say? Get ready. Yes, a sug is sleeping. That sounds really strange. Fix up the words to show what Bleep really said. Raise your hand when you're finished. Check your work. Here's what you should have for slug and sleeping. Slug and sleeping. Now the words say sug and sleeping. Raise your hand if you fixed up all the words to show what Bleep really said. Good for you. And that's the end of lesson 13. Thank you.